John Noriega.
Yep. All right, now it's time. They got the addendums, and I'm about to do some axle bar bench press. So I'm doing axle bar. I'm preparing for a strongman competition. I gotta make sure to repost these too. I'm preparing for my next strongman competition. So I'm doing axle bar, and what axle bar is, it's a thicker bar, and my particular bar is actually lighter. So like, if you're in the gym, that will be 135, but this isn't 135. This is actually 108 pounds. So it makes plate mass when I'm figuring this out kind of difficult. So I'm going to go on this for a max lift. So I got to actually go in the house real quick to make sure my kids know I'm going to use them. One of them. I'll be back.
And if you watch them, they'll do the same exact thing every single time. Yeah. Joseph is definitely happy with that lift. You can see by that smile on his face. 3 white lights. We're taking the bar up to 260 for Zachary DiCostanzo.
Up next, Zachary.
Do you see that pink fit he's wearing? Reminds me of a certain Greg Page. Pink belt, pink ace, pink singlet, pink knee sleeves. I love it.
Very nice. See what the judges think. 3 white lights. Moving on.
Alex Luco also opening up at 260 kilos. Alex fist bumping the spotters and loaders. Sometimes you see a little bit of that good energy.
All right, I'm back. Had to just let myself know I'm going to need him for a spot a little bit.
Looking for fresher, softer, and better laundry? Are you self-employed or run a small business? Do you want an easy way to create professional invoices? Then SkyNova is for you.
As a small business, the most important thing is getting paid. With SkyNova, it's easy. I love it, and I've been using it for more than 13 years. My name is Patricia. I'm the owner of Stuff We Want to Say, located in Atlanta, Georgia, and the creator of Creative Video Display. When I started my business, one of the things that I really thought about was invoicing. How do I get people to pay me? And that's when I actually found SkyNova on the market. The best thing I like about SkyNova is I am always with my invoicing system. There's no software, there's no downloading. All you have to do is log in. Perfect. It is perfect.
I joined the Old Spice Hair Rescue crew really to make a difference. I look around and see guys like this with flat, dry, dull-looking hair. It breaks my heart. Sometimes guys are going years using shampoos that are never designed for men, and the results can be pretty devastating. Yeah, we got that just in time.
Old Spice is scientifically crafted to help make men's hair healthier and moisturized.
So I'm doing the axle barbell bench press. What I have on the bar right now is
We'll return back to the wild and make a full hair recovery.
192 pounds. I'm using the axle barbell. My axle barbell does not weigh as much as a standard barbell. It's 20 pounds. And I'm preparing for a strongman competition, so I'm going to be doing the axle barbell rather. I'm trying to see. I like to wear a wrist strap to make me feel so more secure. I think I might have them in the garage. I'm in the garage in the car.
Smooth opener for Alex. 3 white lights. Here's also an interesting fact. Our head rep today is taking his Category 1 International Referee
That's
practical.
amazing.
And that gets judged by all 3 of the jury members.
All 3 of them.
All 3.
Wow, okay. So, while we're on that topic, if you are ever interested in refereeing, to your local state chair, and they will get you sorted with all of that. Every state chair has access to get you in that process.
Or
And-
even if you're a state and you want to become national.
yeah, and you want to move up the ranks, which is very, very common.
This organization is run on volunteers.
Correct.
270 for Kyle DeLeon. 595 pounds. Here at the 2024 Arnold Festival. For Kyle. Jalen Falk adding 20 kilos to the bar for 290. Bar is loaded. He's got his mouth guard hanging on his necklace. That is something I've not seen before.
What?
That his mouth guard is hanging off on
Oh,
his
really?
necklace. I kind of like it. So it looks like he's got his necklace in his mouth, but he just has his mouth
It's
guard.
so he doesn't lose it.
Yeah.
That's smart.
I really think that is. Most people just put it in their singlet.
That's true.
Look at all those red plates. That was very fast. So something that I haven't mentioned is as soon as there are 4 red plates on the bar, which happened quite a while ago,
Correct.
we add extra spotter to each side of the bar, so there's a total of 5 on the platform.
Correct.
And this keeps our athletes safe and also our spotters and loaders safe.
There's a
That's the
jury
jury.
table.
They're all category 1 and
The
category
vice
2.
president. Yep.
International referees. Fuqua, 305 on the bar.
Come on down.
So it looks like we've got 9 females and 9 males, so we're only going up to 9 places. So the smallest amount of money anybody's going to win today is $400.
Money's money.
Money's money. I would take it. I will never win it, but I would take it. Okay, so out. Walking it out. Very strong walking out.
Come on, Dominic.
He's got almost a higher bar.
A hybrid, maybe?
Yeah.
Hybrid. Great job. Great squad, obviously. All around. 3
Can
wide
you see how
lights.
it bounces?
All right, so I need to understand 5 reps,
At the top.
He's walking out.
Off my phone.
With a slapper there.
input my reps. I look lost because I am.
Finishing out this first
Brandon
round of spots.
Dudley.
325 kilos on the bar. A7 shirt, A7 singlet.
By the way, he is actually rocking the brand new Ivory Rose drop that A7 did.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Ivory Rose drop is
It's pretty nice, right? I like it. They actually dropped it around
Valentine's?
February 14th. Yeah,
Valentine's
Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
which was kind of neat.
I like that. Oh, look at
Let's
how
see.
wide his hands.
Brandon Dudley.
Do you see that? That's almost like
Whoa,
an
that squat deep, or at least it looked like from this angle.
And that's not easy to do with
No,
that wide of a squat.
not at all.
That's some master
Very wide lights.
mobility. Yeah.
Wide stance and a deep squat. Loved it.
So we're back to the top of the order with Anas Ambar, 250 kilos on the bar. Looks like Joe Sianik is handling Brandon Dudley today.
That's on bar, 250 kilos. Here we go.
Making sure his belt is in the right placement. He's got 30 seconds to go, which really is a long time to get your start command. You just have to get the start command before the minute is over.
Correct.
That's true for your squat and bench, but for deadlift, you need to begin your pull. Blocking it out. So every lift from here on out, 5 spotters and motors.
Basically.
Look at that, Dad.
Wow.
That was
Pretty
beautiful.
looking squat. Another bar, 3 white lights.
Yes.
Textbook. Perfect. He is happy.
He's a character. I was on score table when he was at Nationals last year. On Outside Bar.
Oh,
And
All right, so this is 300 pounds.
to watch him.
I got somebody hit like, appreciate it. Likes, comments, share, they're free and they go a long way.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's asking me the same thing today. Zachary Stanza, 265 on the bar. A little bit of a slow point there, but he managed to stand up with it. Refs give him 3 white lights. So Sean Noriega decided to increase his weight to 270 by 15 kilos. Sean also sporting that new Rose Fit by A7.
so just like you said, Sean Noriega increased, even though he missed on his first, just like you said, he did increase to 270. He obviously has a plan. Also rocking the Ivory Rose. Shout out to A7.
That looks so much better. That
Awesome job, Sean.
he just needed that weight on the bar. Yeah. Ref say,
Yep,
very
2
good.
to
Like,
1.
he did get a yellow card from the head ref, but that could be anything from he opened his hand.
Correct.
Let's see what happened. Maybe it was that opening hand right at the top of the
Let's see
squat before he started lifting.
Yeah.
It depends on when that squat command was given. If he got the squat command and then he opened his hands
Correct.
before he went down, that would be a yellow card. And I can see why the side refs would not have seen
And
that.
you know what? It pays off that my co-commentator is a national level referee.
Oh, I'm an international.
Oh, I'm sorry, international. I read your tag and it said national,
Yes.
so I forgot. Yeah.
Because I just got a tattoo and I don't have a new
So,
tag.
I'm sorry, you're an international referee and you know a little bit more about the rules than the average person.
Yeah. But let me suggest, A,
Yes.
when you're an athlete, read the rules.
Correct, absolutely.
And B, become a referee because it makes you such a better
Oh my
athlete.
goodness. All of my athletes that have become referees and become involved with the sport are way ahead of the game. I will say that. That's just the reality.
Joseph Worsley, 272.5 on the bar.
Oh, he knows it.
I love it. Like, up the outlet.
Oh, lift. Hold on. What did we miss?
Oh, that was a death call.
I had to have been a death call.
Watch
I
it
don't
on the
see anything
replay.
else.
While he felt good about it, and it's also good. Let me just give you a suggestion here,
Yeah, go ahead.
Natalie. Never give anything away. If you think you might have missed something or did something wrong, always look confident because you don't know what you're going to see.
Now, he gets one more shot at it on his third, so we'll see what he goes to or if he stays there.
Alex Lugo, 275 on the bar. Setting his belt. $275 is 606 pounds. 606 pounds on the bar. Very solid, beautiful lift by Alex. And the lift is good. You're taking the bar up to 287.5 for Kyle DeLeo. He has a 17.5 kilogram jump. Still nothing like that 25 kilogram jump we saw earlier.
Alright.
Still, that's a pretty significant jump. He looks ready to go. He's sizing up his opponent, the bar. Doing his squat command. That was a beautiful lift. Slow and steady wins the race.
Nice.
Jalen Fall, 305 on the bar. 15-kilo jump from his opener. We're making sure the bar is centered on those uprights. I wonder if he wears the carabiner with his
All the
belt
time?
at the gym.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he does.
Oh, you mean all the time, like all the time?
Like, or maybe
Just all the time, all the
Yeah.
time in the car?
that was being prepared.
You never know when you need to protect your teeth.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, it also gives you something to bite down on, which can add some kilos to what
Correct.
your total is.
I'm not the number one but other focus. Irritating ladies. No guys, no perfumes.
This year worked better.
Oh.
Okay, so that's gonna be a no lift because he lost control of the bar. Took a step, lost control. So it's always gonna be a yellow card. You must maintain to control. And not only once you get the squat command, but you also actually need to maintain control after the squat command. You can take a step, but you can't lose that weight.
Correct.
And that's, we started a new rule, that was started just in January. And that's to keep our spotters in order so it's not
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Dominic taking 315 kilos, which is
694.5
Awesome.
pounds. I never know if I go up or down at that point in time. He's wearing the Domino by A7. And let me just point out that his Nike fits are the same as Tyler's, who's back spotting him. And I just think that looks really great on screen.
we got our final squatter, Mr. Brendan Dudley of the second attempt.
All right, I'll post this separately. I'm about to go for a PR.
On the third.
347 and a half. 766 pounds.
Who's up? A couple of things we want to mention. First of all, our sponsors.
A7, Demand Greatness, and Create Stories.
Very nice. There was a Renaissance periodization, all about nutrition planning, dietitian, whatever you need, RP Strength, go follow them.
Yes.
So it is.
Rogue, I mean, right down the street, Columbus, Ohio, thank goodness. So,
Yes.
very easy.
Local.
Yeah.
I know our hotel has road equipment at it. It's wonderful.
We're getting ready to start.
2025,
yeah,
second workout of the year.
just a couple minutes.
And let me start this off with this. I'm working on, and it's really dark in here, I apologize. I'm working with a coach, and I messaged my coach yesterday, and I was like, Coach, I was sore, kind of tired, and I didn't do 18-inch deadlifts, which was part of my program, and I did shrugs instead. Now, I am not the best at being on the program, and I told him what I did, and he's like, shrugs, work the trap. The 18-inch deadlift is going to help you with your lockout. So I don't need to be veering off plan. I'm trying to hit some goal, and I veered off plan off the rip. So I woke up this morning with a sore neck. I think I heard it shrugging actually. So it took me all day for my neck to feel like better. So I'm about to do some 18-inch deadlifts and go from there.
We're just waiting here. Getting ready to start. Right now, all of the
I
hours.
said 18-inch deadlifts, tired deadlifts.
What do you think's going through their heads right now?
So a lot of them, here's the thing, a lot of
that felt weird, so I'm just gonna strap on from the beginning.
How to jump.
I do use straps from the beginning. Then when it gets heavy, I use the belt.
Do you go up, do you go down? It's kind of based on the people. So we're getting ready to start very soon. We have all of our referees are getting seated as we speak.
I don't know about you, David, but for me, squats is the most nerve-wracking. As soon as I get that first squat out of the way and I'm in the meet, then everything else from there is smooth sailing. So I can't imagine that that's not what is going through these athletes' minds as well.
I would definitely say that a lot of them, there's nerves. There's some nerves going on. There's no doubt about that.
I know 10-pound jumps.
But they're able to channel that energy into the lift, and they also take the energy from the audience. Sometimes being on
Already, I don't know my weights are at.
But if you
Like
were,
how I misplace weight. So in the gym, I'm at home. But in the gym, they always say, rack your weights, rack your weights. And it seems like they're being kind of facetious, and it's like, why they keep saying rack your weights, kind of gets old, right? I'm here at home and I can't find my weights. So now I'm wasting time looking for my weights. I would rack them, I know where they're at.
female Pro Series final, in this session, we're going to be giving away $83,000.
Dang.
Not small amounts of money.
I'm watching this powerlifting national because I do powerlifting as well. And they're giving away $83,000 in prize money. I love strongman, but like, man, maybe I need to up it a little bit. So I'm supposed to do on this 25-pound jump with reps of 3.
Makes me wish I had my pro card that I was in that opening class, but I'm not. But these are amazing lifters tonight.
That's why.
And they're able to, as I said, they're able to channel all of that energy.
That's
I'm
why.
just excited to see if we have any world record attempts happening tonight. We've got Gino who's announcing all of the.
My coach blessed me with 2.5 weight so I can do these jumps. So.
To mention a couple of things regarding some future meets. We have the Masters Cup out in Memphis, Tennessee.
Let's see where I started at. I have,
We had
so, bar 45 pounds, and I got 225, the tire's 45 pounds. That's 225, and then I have 25 pounds on each side, so 25 plus 50, 275. I got big weight collars, those are 5 pounds each, so that's 285 is where I started at. I'm doing reps of 3, just started at 285. I'm making 25-pound jump with reps of 3. So let me track this. I always track my workouts. I use an app called Fit Notes. I highly recommend, if you haven't used it, you use it, because I've been tracking most of my workout since 2017. The cool thing about that is that I have records of everything I've done. I see my progress. I can push myself to get PRs, things of that nature.
Third place, $5,000. Fourth place, $2,000. Fifth place, $1,500. Sixth place.
Let me make sure. So I'm doing jumps 25.
Eighth place,
What's 285 plus 25? 285 plus 20 is 305. 305 plus 5, 310. What's the question, sir? I am open before I do this next set. What is your question?
This is exciting.
all of our athletes are basically all locked in, ready to go. This is war. This is a powerlifting war.
And this is, you can't even tell whether a small lifter's gonna win or a big lifter's gonna win, so we're just gonna have to look at the forecasted dots and try to make our.
I'm trying to see if you asked your question. I was looking at my phone. I'm trying to see if I got a calculator. What is the best brand for me to buy knee wraps and wrist wraps? So I'm just gonna be completely transparent. I just go to Instagram and Amazon and get whatever I can get. So
She's walking it out. She's gonna patient.
let's just go with the name brand. I won't even pull myself up. I would say with your strength level and where you're at to invest in yourself like I need to invest in myself.
That looks really.
Only thing I can tell you for sure that if you ever use wrist wraps, these are the best wrist wraps to get. And it's company WYOX. Besides that, I would go with Cerebus or SBD. Because at your level and your strength level and competing, it doesn't make any sense unless you just are financially struggling. It doesn't make any sense to spend a little bit of money when you can get better money. I'll go with SBD. I would SBD or how you say that again? Cerebus all out. That's my honest answer. And anybody else got different, please let me know. So I'm saying SBD or Cerebus, and Enzer. Those are the big names in powerlifting. Enzer, SBD, A7. A7, I don't have anything, any equipment from them, but I do have my grip shirt from Strongman with them, so I like that brand too. So I would go with those. Enzers is the real quality. I like that Enzer.
We've got Minnesota.
And I do for my wraps. I ended up getting Enzer. So if you, I think you might have got Enzer with yours. So I would just go Enzer all the way out, man. And here's the deal too, because you're like me, right? We're viral. We're online. We're recording this stuff. So as you hit your PR, as you hit your national record and state record, even right now, you can go to. I would message Enzer and be like, hey. Y'all have a co-sponsorship, ambassadorship, because I just did my meet and I got 4 records wearing your products. Maybe they'll give you a discount or even free product. I'll see. I'll try that. But that's my goal actually. As I get bigger and I'm going to go to a bigger federation, I'm going to hit these people up and be like, hey, how about a sponsorship? You know?
Next, Samantha Calhoun.
She's opening up at 157 kilos, which is 337 pounds on the bar.
Absolutely.
Now, I am training right now for strongman and also do powerlifting. So I am not worried about grip for today. That's why I have these straps on.
Bar is loaded.
And I will also throw this out in powerlifting. You don't always have to be barehanded. Sometimes you can save your grips if you want to get more volume by wearing wrist wraps. And I've done that, but a lot of powerlifters won't do it. But Steve Goggins actually recommended that. He's one of the top powerlifters out there. He was. And he recommended doing that. Wrist wraps.
She likes to have her wraps in. You can have both of the wraps in, one wrap in. What might be a reason that somebody has the wrap in?
If someone goes in, let's say it's only one of them, one of the uprights, and so you don't put it vertical on it, it's allowed to go left. You can call it left, you can call it right, whichever one you want in. If you want both of them in, a lot of the times because the athlete wants their hands to be as far out as possible.
I'm making 25-pound jumps.
All right.
May Ashley Sakil with 160 kilos, that's 353 pounds. She has a relatively narrow forward stand.
Wow.
I'm struggling a little bit more than I want to. So, and the thing is, when I do this tire deadlift, I don't start with a lightweight 135, which I probably should. What I did is I just went, the way I have it loaded up, I kind of got weights hidden that you can't see. Instead of starting out light, I start out heavier, 285 for a warm up. So note to self, next time, just going, before I do all this special stuff to get the weight, just go ahead and warm up with 135 a couple of times before I jump to 285.
375 pounds is on the bar. You can see the determination she's got. She's being patient. That was just a
Whoa.
technical lift.
Textbook.
Yeah, you're like she's a hometown girl. She lives in Texas now.
Yeah.
Where she is from home. She moved to Ohio State.
Very nice.
And she also has 170 kilos on the bar. And because she's going to Texas, we
the yard, I was like coming back home for her.
Once again, I'm listening to
And that ace.
powerlifting. I'm listening to powerlifting and I train strongman. I actually got
That was her last warm-up.
3 things on my agenda that I want to do.
Beautiful. Cassandra Carl.
I'm not going to do the jump there because I literally have no jump room on my bar.
A lot of these lifters like to listen to the music until the very last minute. It keeps them in that headspace that they want to be in. She's got her uprights in. So she's staying inside, but I feel like sometimes even two uprights in. It's
Track my weight real quick.
walking it back.
Alright, so you don't.
And if you look, if you're following this and you're still watching, go ahead and follow. This is my journey. Go ahead and follow him. He's an awesome young man, strong in the house, doing the dang thing. And let's talk. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna rest a little bit. Talk to me. How's your new year been? Do you have any weight loss goals, fitness goals? I know this is TikTok, and TikTok can be TikToking. People are logging in, you're scrolling, you're looking at the other person, you're seeing people on live, going to sleep, playing video games. But if you're here, and you're here for more than 3 seconds, how about a like? That really helps me out. I say it all the time, likes help out so much, help you out so freaking much. So let me see, this is I went to 25, so 285 plus 25 is 310, so 310 for 3. Add 25 pounds, that's 335 for 3. And now I just made a 20-pound jump, so this is gonna be 345 for 3. Okay.
They called her on death. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, she missed that.
She got rest.
Yes.
That's depth only.
But she took a step back when she came up to the top.
However, that's not what the rest did not call her on that. They just called her on the depth. Leanne Lee, taking her second squat, added 10 kilos to bar 130. That looked like a good lift to me.
And 3 white lights.
You notice some of the lifters have flat shoes and some of them are wearing lifters. Just kind of
It's a
to
progress
that.
kind of thing, and at the same time, it makes you more efficient.
Yeah, and you're.
All right. 385.
Tanisha Baker coming out, 132.5 kilos on the bar. So she's in the second jumper now. You see all these lifters bracing. That was a great lift. We'll see what the refs have to say. Pretty white light. Sam Calvin, 165.5. She added 7.5 kilos to the bar.
Samantha Calhoun. She is no stranger to this stage.
As an athlete and a coach.
Yeah.
Once again, technically beautiful, and that's a good lift.
Let's see.
May Angeli.
So I just did 285. That's it. I did the jump wrong. So I did. First set was 285. Then I added 325, 310. 310 plus 25, 335. Then I did 335 and exit. Added 20. That's 355. Plate math without doing plate math is hard. So I started with 285. And now I'm doing 375
Real quick.
for 3.
They'll move the ball real fast, right?
My coach got me doing what I'm not used to. I'm used to just going really fast. And like I do small jumps. If I'm on my own, what I would have did today, I always like to hit PRs like Larry Wheels, right? So I'll go do 285 for like 5. Then I'll add a plate, do 1 rep, add a plate, do 1 rep, add a plate, do 1 rep. Then I'll try to either do a max PR or a rep PR at a lighter weight. The way he got me doing 8Lift, 8lift.com, that's my coach, check him out here, 8Lift. He got me doing a lot of reps right now. I hate it. A lot of sets for 3, I hate it. But it translated so well, even when I entered this stuff, just doing this a little bit, it translated so well at my powerlifting meet. I didn't even train legs for 2 months, but just the basis of coming back in and following his program loosely, I got 512 on my squat, but the most significant thing I got was 424 on my bench press. He really helped me out. They filtering comments, so why they filtering comments? So I'm trying to look. Every time I look and see why they filtering comments, somebody didn't say something crazy. Well, thank y'all for supporting the right way, the people that are. Feel free to like, follow, share, likes. My man, this is my journey, Johnny. He's been tapping. It's free. It's free. All it does is take you. You don't even gotta listen to me. You can turn your phone down, but just tap, tap, tap. But that just does so much for me. Let me start talking. 375 for 3.
You're coming out with 108 kilos. That is 397 pounds. We're close to that 400 mark. Sometimes it's easier being just under or just over those century marks.
Removes 99% grease. It's the goat. From the diet, but that would be scary.
Self-employed or run a small business? Do you create professional invoices? Then SkyNova is for you.
I saw you with SkyNova years ago.
I'm so proud of it. And all I need to do is, when I'm done, move my thing over a little bit more. I'm so freaking crowded.
My name is Ken Catherine. I'm a carpet cleaner and manager. It's a lot of everything. There's no really
25-pound jumps. 10.
60 seconds. Sit down. What time is it?
225.
2 minutes. Done. I mean, this is a perfect system. It's simple, it's fast, and your work is on it. Do so many things. Simple.
Old Spice Genius Super Hydration Body Wash and LH 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Oops.
Nicely done.
I love that you didn't give up.
Yep.
That's slow.
But it came out of the hole at a good speed. It did slow down, but then she sped it up again at the lockout.
And it
So
didn't stop at all, it just kept going up. So, are you allowed to go up and down in this one?
no, the moment the referees notice up and down motion, not a consistent ascent, that's when you are going to get a red light.
Do you think this hometown crowd is going to be pumping Christiana?
The entire time, there is no doubt.
There's nothing better than lifting in front of an entire
There's, yep.
stadium of your friends.
Hazard, go. Like this. Alright, well, sounds like an opener as well.
She's really growing.
Peace.
Most of these women are doing. Cassandra Carlton, 190 kilos on the bar.
I'm running out of room on the bar. So, forgot I got these skinny 25-pounders. So next is 450 for 3.
David is shaking his head
I
yes.
think so. I think it's coming.
Jasmine's gonna retake her opener. She decided to play it on the safer side. Sometimes it's just about building that total and getting in the. Let's send all the good energy that Jasmine's gonna hit up. We're looking for the hip crease to be below to the top of the knee.
Reds.
She's still got two reds.
Oh, she's got one more shot at it. Let's hope she can come back and get it.
From the replay, from this angle, which is not the angle the refs are sitting, the depth looks really good, but you're not sitting where the refs are sitting. So they see something very different than what we see. Back to the top of the order. Dimitra with 137.5 on the bar. It's very normal to see either equal jump between your second to your second and third, or something slightly smaller from your second to your third than you just did on your first.
Correct. Now, hold on. There's actually a little bit of change here. Leanne Lee was first up, first and second attempts. There's a little bit of switch. Dimitra Benton is going first now. Now, here's the reason. They're both go the same way, but what is the reason why they're going first?
Because Dimitra has a smaller lot number.
Correct. Her lot number is 512.
And so kind of, when you're at the top of the order and there's that switch, you don't see it until the last lifter lifts.
Correct.
And so you can get a little confusing.
Correct.
You've got to be very careful
Yep.
as you walks out.
I'm gonna cut it out here so I can get some real quality videos. Thank y'all so much. Man, Johnny, thank you so much. Please follow, like, subscribe. I'm out.
So the head referee, Dane, is talking to the jury just to make sure what happens.
She might have gone called for being timed out. However,